Got ink? Hey, these days most people do. I have one, but my girlfriend says it's just too small. That tattoo, that is. But I don't regret it. Here are 10 people who do. Number 10. Johnathan Hewitt must be really proud of his home state since he had it tattooed on the side of his face. It's one of the many tats on his body, including one on his neck that says Redrum, which, of course, if you've ever watched The Shining, you know exactly what that means. While burglarizing a high-end home, security cameras caught Hewitt in action, and even though his tatted face was covered, his neck and Redrum was not. Police traced the tat back to him and made the arrest. Number 9. Stephen Laverty thought it was a great idea to get the Northern Ireland greeting, "What about ye?" tattooed on his eyelids. He was drunk as a skunk at the time and, of course, as we all know, all brilliant ideas for man come to us when we are drunk. Now Stephen worries his young son will grow up and think of him as an idiot. Here's a consolation, Steve. Some kids think that way about their parents without any goofy tattoos. Number 8. A Queensland, Australia woman asked for a playful bear to be tattooed on her shoulder, but she contends the artist who did it made it look like a pig instead of a bear. Obviously, she was horrified. Now, if you ask me, which I know you didn't, it looks like what she asked for, a bear. But the same tattoo parlor is known for making some pretty terrific blunders, like "My mom is my angle," and "It's get better," and "No regrets." Then there are those tats that just make you shake your head, like the tat of a penis on a man's arm, and the tat of a thong on a man's backside. I'm still shaking my head. Number 7. Rosie Bravant of Dayton, Ohio, wanted her artist boyfriend Ryan Fitzgerald to put a nice scene from Narnia on her back. But Ryan knew Rosie was cheating on him, so after she signed consent papers, he proceeded to ink a big pile of steaming poo on her back. Rosie then filed a $100,000 lawsuit against Ryan. Number 6. 42-year-old Carl McCoy of the UK liked Miley Cyrus so much that he had 29 tattoos of her put on his body. But after Miley herself seen the pictures of the tats, she said they were ugly. Now, Carl, who is single, has decided to get many of them removed and hopes to get a girlfriend. Good luck with that, Carl. Number 5. Paul Terry of Oklahoma and his girlfriend decided to rob his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend at his home. Paul's clearly identifiable face tats had him arrested in no time. On his forehead were devil's horns, and just above his eyes were the words, well, you can see for yourself. I think jail is exactly where this tough guy belongs, where his face can face officers every single day, and they can have a good laugh. Number 4. Lauren Dunham went to a house party and drank lots of vodka. Then someone pulled out an ink gun, and the real party began. They all loved getting tattoos. The next morning, Lauren awoke to see her boyfriend's name, Richie, scrawled across her ankle. Trouble is, her boyfriend's name is not Richie. And someone's zip code was etched somewhere else on her body. She and all her friends later had a group chat with everyone saying, "What have we done?" Number 3. A few years ago, an 18-year-old Belgian woman was tattooed with 56 stars on the left side of her face. She initially claimed she only wanted 3 stars and tried to sue the tattoo artist, but she later confessed to wanting all the stars. She has since tried having them all removed by laser treatment, but without success. Number 2. Delcia Campbell wanted her eyebrows to look neater, so she had her beautician tattoo them on her. But the beautician accidentally made the tattoos above her natural eyebrows, which were waxed off at the time. Now, says Delcia, her eyebrows make her look like a clown, and if she lets her brows grow in, she has 4 of them. Yep, couple of great choices there. But doesn't everyone love a clown? And finally, number 1. Let's say you're a dad with a few kids at home and have a great job. Then one night, you and some buddies get drunk at one of their houses and someone breaks out the tattoo gun. What do you do? Now guys, think very carefully here. Lee was faced with this dilemma, but he stayed and got tattooed on his face with 3 very large wobbly teardrops. Says Lee, It looks like an alien sneezed on my face. Unfortunately, Lee was fired from his job the very day he showed up. His kids were bullied and made fun of in school because of his tats. And he was socially ostracized for his teardrop markings. I believe the overall result was a lot of real tears from Lee. And I venture to say, tattooing mistakes can happen. Tattooing mistakes while drinking are bound to happen. That's all for today. Let us know what you think about the stories in the comment section below. Don't forget to like us and be sure to subscribe for more stories like this. Get addicted. God, that hurts! To the good stuff.